Hi guys, my name is Namrata Soni and I'm here for Beauty Book by Nykaa, and I think me and Nykaa have this relationship for so many years and I always love coming and being on the Facebook Live for them. Today I'm here to talk about the beautiful essential glow that you need going for the festive season. It is essential to every woman out there, and I think the best part about it is that it's so easy to achieve with the right products. So today I'm here to talk about using the right products in the right places and getting that perfect skin glow for the festive season. Okay guys, so I'm going to be calling on my chair the beautiful Divya. Please come. And I'm here to bust all the myths and answer all your questions on how to get that perfect glow and how to take care of your skin for this festive season today. Hi Divya.
Hi.
So like you can see, Divya is sitting here and she has pretty beautiful skin as it is, but she has a little bit of spots, just whiteheads on her forehead and on the cheeks. So do I. But it's just about knowing how to look after your skin. So what I'm going to tell you, the first thing I'm going to talk about is one of my favorite products, which is Innisfree Jeju Volcanic Mousse Cleanser. This is an everyday cleanser which we have already used on Divya, and it basically takes care of the sebum control on your skin, so it does not allow your skin to get oily very quickly, and over a period of time it takes care of pigmentation. So if you have oily skin or sensitive skin, this is the perfect product to use, because at the end of the day you need to make sure that your skin, when you're using any cleanser, it doesn't strip all the excess oil out of your skin, which is why your skin tends to break out. So always remember, use a very gentle, soft cleanser for your skin every day and nothing too harsh. Okay guys, so the next thing that I love using, this I use again personally every day, is the Dermalogica Daily Microfoliant. This is an amazing scrub. It is super soft for the skin, works brilliantly, and it is made out of rice, and it activates upon water. So when there's contact of water to it, it basically activates. So what you normally do is you take a little bit on your hand, you take it's like a dry powder, add a little bit of water, and then you mix it up. And then you just go all over the skin in a circular motion, very gently, very softly, and please avoid the eye area. Because this product has salicylic acid, it takes care of any breakouts that happen on your skin, and at the same time, it, over a period of time, takes care of pigmentation, which is a very important thing for everybody living in India. Okay guys, so the first step to achieving that beautiful glowy skin for the festive season is one of my favorite things. It's the Kama Pure Rose Water. You even get this in Mogra, which is beautiful. So depending on the fragrance that you prefer, go for it. You get a small bottle also, which you can travel with. It's amazing. So what I do is I always take off the excess, and I'm just going to add a little bit, 6 to 7 inches away, and I'm going to allow this to settle into her skin. What this does is, A, it refreshes the skin, B, it also helps to close the open pores. A lot of people complain about open pores, and we have big pores, and when we apply makeup we feel uncomfortable. Well, the trick is to use a good water, like a water spray which has got either Mogra or rose water in it. So I'm going to be talking about one of my favorite steps in skincare, which is an eye cream or an eye serum. It is essential to use this every day, twice a day, once in the morning and once at night. Kaya has come out with a beautiful eye serum which can be used by everyone and anyone, from dry skin to sensitive skin to oily skin, because it is extremely important to keep your under eyes hydrated. So what you do is that you just make sure that you first shake the bottle a little bit. Then it comes in a pump form, so you can see that. Okay, so you just take a little bit, and I always take a little bit on my hand right there. You can see it's got like a jelly-like, consistency. I'm going to always take it with my ring finger. It's got a very cooling effect, and I'm with my ring finger going from the outside to the inside. Very gently, your ring finger only, because it has the least amount of pressure. So starting from the outside, going inside. Okay, if you have extremely oily skin, and if you're doing this before makeup application, make sure that you don't put too much above on your eyelid. Just put it on the brow bone, because eye serums and eye creams are very intense, and they have the ability to seep into your skin and go where it needs to go, because the skin around your eyes is the thinnest and most sensitive skin. Okay, so I'm going to allow this to settle for at least 5 to 7 minutes, because you need that much time for the serum to work well. can ask me a question now.
One of our viewers has dark circles and
Okay.
baggy, puffy under eyes. She's asking if there's a natural remedy to treat them.
Yeah, I mean, you know, most Indian women are born with, hereditary born with dark circles, and of course, I can give you lots of remedies. The ones that work the best is green tea bags. If you have enough time, take green tea bags, dip it in the water, like, you know, in your tea water, take it out, keep it on the side, and put it into the refrigerator for at least an hour. After you've done that, take it out and close your eyes and keep it on your eyes. It instantly takes out the puffiness and the bagginess of, you know, under your eyes. It will not take away your dark circles, but it does help in the puffiness. Even using just an ice cube around your eyes, one on each eye, helps reduce puffiness. And if you are the kind of person who has puffy eyes in the morning, but by say 12 o'clock it settles down, make sure that you wake up earlier if you're getting ready to go out somewhere, to allow your skin to, basically it's water retention. That is what causes puffiness under the eyes, right? So you're giving your skin enough time for it to settle down and your makeup will be flawless. So now I've allowed the eye serum to remain under her eyes for at least 5 to 7 minutes, and I'm going to continue this with just a really, really beautiful lip balm, which is essential, especially before makeup application. So this is the Nivea Strawberry Shine. It adds a little bit of color, but at the same time, it really keeps the lips hydrated. Very important step in your daily skincare routine is to always, always have lip balms. I'm not lying to you. I literally have, between my house, my bag and my car, at least 8 lip balms everywhere, because I'm always losing them. And it's always, always essential to have it. And if you're ever stuck and you don't have a lip balm, I always like to use either a bio oil or an essential oil on the lips. It works wonders. So I'm using an essential oil. So if you say you don't have a lip balm, take a little bit and just apply this on your lips. And after you've done your entire makeup, you can take off the excess with a tissue paper and your lips are super hydrated for a good lipstick. Any questions?
One of our viewers has dark lips. She wants to know how to make them lighter.
Okay, so dark lips are hereditary, and unfortunately for you, there is not much that you can do about it. You can make sure that your lips are super hydrated. Somebody had told me once that, you know, licking your lips really causes it to get dark. So, you know, that is one of the things. Your lips are the only part of your face that do not produce too much of oil. They don't have oil glands. So that means they have a tendency to get drier, and the drier your lips are, the darker they become. So make sure that you use either a bio oil, essential oil, or a really good lip balm at least 6 to 7 times a day. And the best way to cover them up is to master how to use a lip pencil and a lipstick, which will give you the coverage that you want, and at the same time you're happy with the color. Okay guys, so I've done a very, very basic skincare routine for Divya. What I love to do when I'm getting ready for the festive season, or if I'm going out for a party, is to use an essential oil. I have here the Avon Nutra Effects Miracle Glow Oil. This is a gorgeous oil. I'm going to show you how to use it. So again, always shake up the bottle a little bit, okay, and take 1 pump of this. And depending on how much your skin can retain, I'm just going to be taking 4 drops on my hand. Again, I'm going to warm it up, like you can see. And I'm again very gently going to apply this all over her skin. This will really retain that beautiful glow even after you have done your foundation. And it does not allow your skin to get dry and flaky, which is a very, very important thing, especially when you are getting ready at like say 5 o'clock or 6 o'clock and you are going to be out till like 3 or 4 in the morning. You want your makeup to last you, you want your skin to have that beautiful natural glow, and at the same time you want to look young and fresh. So these are the key ingredients that you need to do when you're remembering to get ready for the festive season. A beautiful clay mask before you start getting ready. If you have whiteheads or slightly flaky skin, use the Dermalogica rice exfoliator. Very gentle and good to use before makeup application, and very good for, you can use it up to 2 or 3 times a week depending on how dry your skin is. Always remember, after you have used a mask or you've used an exfoliant on your skin, always use a good moisturizer. or an essential oil to calm the skin down. So what I normally like to do is take an ice cube, close up my pores, and then apply a beautiful essential oil. So Nykaa has its own essential oils, then you have Avon. So many brands today have amazing essential oils that are available in the market. Find one that is suitable for you. You have a Nykaa one which is tea tree, which is amazing for oily skin, so it does not allow your skin to get too oily. Then if you have a lemongrass one, which is good for dry skin, you have lavender, which is good for calming the skin. So if you have a little bit of redness, it allows your skin to calm down before makeup application.
One of our viewers has mixed reviews about face oils.
Okay.
She wants to know if they're good for our climate.
Yes, face oils are good for our climate, but you have to understand, never ever use a face oil if it is extremely heavy. Today, face oils and essential oils that are coming out are being made specifically in mind for our climate, our weather. So you have these beautiful rose gold oils and lavender, lemongrass, different kinds of ingredients in them so that they suit the weather that we are applying them in. But it's essential to remember that if you do have sensitive or oily skin, use the essential oil at night before you go to sleep so that it helps in repairing your skin at night. And don't use it in the day if you are someone who either sweats too much or you're having an extremely busy day and you don't have time to touch up your skin. Yeah? Okay, so guys, like you can see, she's looking beautiful, not too oily, not too shiny. The right points of her face are highlighted with the oil and the moisturizers, which I think are extremely important. And now I'm going to do I'm going to show you a quick way of keeping your foundation glowy. This is my favorite way of what I do when I'm getting my clients ready. I'm going to be using the Nykaa Skin Genius Sculpting and Hydrating Foundation. These are beautiful foundations, very buildable and give you great coverage. I'm going to be using two colors today because I want the perfect shade for Divya. So I'm going to take a little bit of number 3 warm sand on my hand and a little bit of number 1 pure ivory. Okay, I'm just taking a touch of the pure ivory. And now the best part of this is I'm going to be taking a little bit of my glow oil. So you can take any essential oil that your skin is used to, and I'm going to add 1 drop of this into my foundation. Now I'm going to take this foundation and I'm going to mix it up so that the colors are nicely mixed. Okay, I'm going to take all of this on my hands over here, add 1 more drop of my essential oil, and I'm going to massage this into her skin. So this will give me beautiful coverage and it will retain the glow that the skin needs. At the same time, the skin will look beautiful, hydrated and young. So like you can see, I am literally just in big strokes massaging this into the skin. So you can see the difference between her left side and her right side. Her left side has got beautiful, simple coverage. It's still glowing, it's still looking beautiful, and the right side has not been covered. So again, I'm going to show you. I'm taking a little bit of warm sand on the palms of my hand. I'm taking a little bit of a second color, just a drop of this. I'm taking a little bit of my glow oil, at least 2 to 3 drops. And now I'm mixing this up and I'm going to massage this into her skin. So again, starting from the forehead, I'm going in upward direction. I'm never going to go downward. In an upward direction, please look straight. I start applying this over her skin. So once you have done this, allow this to settle into the skin for a little bit of time. Allow it to naturally dry. Allow the essential oil to go into your skin. Don't forget the neck.
Do you still need to moisturize before if you're going to mix it in your foundation?
If you're going to be mixing, a lot of people use, use foundation with your moisturizer, and that is a great way of, keeping your skin moisturized and glowy. So if you are doing that, you do not need to use and do such an elaborate step-by-step for your skincare. All you need to do is make sure that you still used a good eye serum or an eye cream, and definitely a nice oil-free sunscreen. That is essential for your face, even if you are hydrating it and using a moisturizer mixed with your foundation, or even an essential oil mixed with your foundation. So once I have done this, I'm going to take a tissue paper and I'm just going to blot off the excess oil which I have put with the essential oil on the face. Okay, once I have removed the excess oil, I'm going to go back, take a little bit more of my foundation, and I'm going to give Divya the coverage that her skin needs. So I'm going to take it with my ring finger, and I'm going to just very gently, in long strokes, I'm going to apply the foundation into her skin.
One of our viewers wants to know what the best kind of moisturizer is to apply before putting on makeup.
Okay, so this is actually a very good question someone's asked. I feel a lot of people don't know the right kind of skincare to do before you apply your makeup. Always remember that if you have dry skin, you can get away with a beautiful glow oil or an essential oil on your skin as a skin prep for foundation. If you have oily skin, use a oil-free moisturizer for yourself so that your skin with the foundation does not start getting oily. And if you have sensitive skin, an essential oil, especially a calming essential oil, works wonders because it does not allow your skin to get irritated with the constant application of different products on your skin. So guys, you can see her skin is looking quite flawless. You can't see any of the discoloration or anything, and I've applied this just with my fingertips, very lightly dabbing it, because the major chunk of the foundation I mixed with the essential oil and took off the excess, and you can see how beautiful her skin starts looking. So for me, as my daily skincare routine, I a lot of times land up mixing my moisturizer or an essential oil with my BB cream or with a beautiful gel based foundation that works brilliantly, because I love glowy skin. I think glowy skin makes you look and feel younger than matte skin. Glowy skin is beautiful. It tells the world that you are young at heart and young in your skin, and it is the best step forward.
One of our viewers has a lot of open pores, and when she puts on foundation, it tends to settle in and get patchy. How does she prevent that?
Okay, so for people who have big pores, especially when you're applying makeup, the best trick is use a clay mask before makeup application. The Innisfree clay mask works really beautifully, and it does help in tightening the pores. I will not say that there's anything that will close your pores completely, but it helps in tightening the pores, and with extended use over a period of time, it does help in making your pores shrink and become smaller. So your first step should be an amazing clay mask on your skin. Allow it to settle in for 15-20 minutes, wash it off, and apply a cube of ice all over your face. Really have some patience, because that cube of ice takes a little bit of time to melt off. I always use 2 cubes. I take it on my hands and I apply it all over my skin. It again helps in tightening the pores, and the best thing that works I have experienced is a pore. Benefit has this amazing Pore Professional Prep and Prime. So guys, there are lots of brands out there in the market. There's Benefit, there's NYX that has a Pore Professional pore, basically just adds a layer on your pores, so when you apply the makeup, it doesn't go and settle into your pores. With extended use of a Pore Professional product, it does help in ensuring that your pores are not visible, because it adds a layer on top of your skin. So when you apply foundation on top of that, it kind of makes it look seamless. Okay guys, I've spoken about skincare, about the face, about the neck. What about the body, right? Always remember that if you have beautiful skin on your body, glowing skin on your body, you're going to feel beautiful. So Nivea has amazing body lotions available, and a beautiful trick in making your skin glow even more is to take a little bit of shimmer powder, add it to your body cream, and massage it all over and allow it to dry. It looks stunning. It works beautiful for the festive season, and all the girls who don't know this trick are going to look at you with envy and say, oh my god, she has gorgeous skin. So this is one of my favorite tricks. And if you are stepping out in the day and you have a day function or a day party, don't forget to use a sunscreen for your body. Very important. Sunscreen works beautifully. It takes care of especially areas like your shoulder, your back, the back of your arms. These are the places that actually get tanned very quickly. So make sure that you apply. So you open this up and you make sure it's at least 10 inches away, and you give a nice spritz all over, and it works beautifully. One trick that I've learned with this, which is my favorite, if you don't have time and if you have very oily skin and you want to give that gorgeous glow to your body, just take this and only apply this on the bony parts of your body. So keeping it at 6 to 7 inches, you apply it and let it dry, and it gives you a beautiful glow. So this should be the last step you do in your beautiful festive, makeover before you step out of the house.
Okay. One of our viewers has a lot of blackheads. How can she cover them up?
Okay, blackheads are very difficult to cover up, but of course, if you have a good corrector and a good concealer, it does the trick. But please go and get a cleanup done. A cleanup will take care of blackheads, but just make sure that after you've done your cleanup, you have at least a couple of days to allow your skin to settle down, because sometimes sensitive skin does have a tendency to break out, especially if you've gone and done a blackhead or a whitehead removal. So allow it to settle down, use a little bit of calamine lotion, a little bit of ice on your skin, and your blackheads will go away, your pores will start shrinking, and your makeup will look 10 times better.
Another one asks, she's read about the 10-step beauty regime on Nykaa. Does it work for the Indian climate?
Yes, it does work for the Indian climate, but always remember, tweak it to work for yourself. I think that is the trick. Always remember that if you are someone who loves using products, go ahead and do the 10th step. But if you are someone who doesn't have time, who really is very lazy, like I am most of the time, I always go for my 3 essential steps, which is my eye serum, which is my moisturizer, and my sunscreen. I never, ever, ever leave my house without these 3 products. And if I don't have time to do it at home, I have a set in a small little bag in my personal purse, which I sit in my car or sit in my rickshaw and I start applying.
What should I be applying before makeup to make it last longer?
You can use a beautiful primer for your skin that allows makeup to last longer. If you have extremely pigmented skin, you can use a primer which has peach tones to it or lavender tones to it. It really works in helping your makeup sit longer, and it also helps in not allowing your makeup to turn grey.
Another one of our viewers wants to know what she should look for in a toner because they tend to dry out her skin.
Okay guys, so toner is a very personal choice. I personally don't use toners because I feel like it dries out my skin a lot, but there are amazing toners available in the market. If you're going to use a toner with tea tree in it, it is going to dry out your skin because that is meant for problematic skin, acne prone skin. So always make sure that you use a toner, you read the ingredients, or you ask your dermatologist what is suitable for your skin type. If you have dry skin, you do not need a toner.
How do I keep my skin glowing through the festive season?
Okay, I think the best trick is to use a little bit of a glow oil in your foundation while you're applying it, because what happens is that this ensures that even after you use a compact powder or a translucent powder, the glow, the natural glow which is there to your skin tends to come back to the surface, which is good. So through the day, through the party, through the evening, if you want that natural glow to stay, a lot of times your entire face lands up getting oily and you're like, oh my God, this is not a good glow. That's not a good glow. So what you do is you carry a blot powder or you carry a powder puff, and you only puff your nose, your forehead and your chin. The rest of your skin looking slightly glowy is beautiful, because in pictures it will actually look that you're glowing from within.
My lashes have become thinner. How do I make them thick again?
Tried and tested, age-old solution to this is castor oil. Works brilliantly. Don't expect it to come back in 2 weeks. It takes usage of at least 6 to 7 months to see a nice drastic change. But a little bit of castor oil before you sleep at night on your eyebrows and on your eyelashes really does work over a period of time. Or the next best step is go and do microblading, or do at a really good place that knows how to do a tattoo, a nice tattoo for your eyebrows, as long as you know that you're comfortable with the shape that you're creating, because it's going to last you for life.
Another one of our viewers says her skin looks tanned and she's getting married in a few months. What should she do?
Okay, so my favorite thing is a little bit of besan with haldi. Mix it with a little bit of malai, not milk. Make a nice thick paste consistency. Keep it in a little bit of a box. Apply it after you've used your face wash. Dry your skin and apply a nice thick layer on your skin and allow it to dry for at least a good 20-30 minutes. And then take a warm washcloth and remove it from your skin. With extended use of over a week to 10 days, you will see your skin color goes back to normal. So guys, I hope you all have enjoyed this Facebook Live as much as I have. I would love to thank Divya, my model, for being the perfect model for me today to show you exactly how to get that festive glow. And I thank you guys for joining me live today, and see you next time.